Hello? Okay, there we go. This internet where I live at is garbage, man. Okay, what's going on, everyone? Another day of JJK. Let's check these out. I'm a bit late, so we're gonna start from the beginning. Chapter begins with Todo revealing that his missing left arm is replaced with an instrument called a vibra slapped. I know that's a percussion instrument. I've seen that before. I'm not gonna lie, that looks so silly. That shit looks so silly. Narrator explains that Todo has changed Boogie Woogie's activation from a clapping hands to collision of the metal piece and wooden box of Viva slaps. So, okay, cool. So maybe like a binding valve or something like that. So you just basically banging the shit out of that instrument. It said Todo can now swap people a total of 50 times in a second. God dang, man. Todo and Yuji simultaneously attacks, leave Sukuna clueless. That makes sense. The best bros. Todo's imposed a binding valve to limit the number of swaps in proportion to the collision of the vibra slaps. Todo has successfully expanded the curse technique's targets to multiple targets and expanded the effective range of the technique. Damn, this man is super strong. He's got an upgrade. Narrator also reveals that Todo successfully evacuated the sorceress from Sukuna's domain. Great, so Yuji doesn't have to worry about it. I wonder if the translation from the last chapter, because that translation sounds like it was like not everybody's fine. These leaks are insane? Yes, Rock, these leaks are insane. I don't think Gojo is alive. I think it's just an illusion, like somebody reminds him of Gojo or something like that. Just as Todo was about to land a hit, Sukuna easily dodges it. It's a crazy kick. Todo makes a soft note that Sukuna can dodge mid-air. Yuji then throws a rock towards them, and Todo swats it with Yuji as he lands a strong missile to kick into Sukuna. Gege once again referencing the anime-only add-ons of Season 2 animators. Wait, what? Let me read that again. Makes a soft note that Sukuna can dodge mid-air. Yuji then throws a rock towards them, and Todo swaps it with Yuji as he lands. Oh yeah, that's right. That's cool. How you doing today, Rock? How you been? Sukuna grabs holds of Yuji by his face and tries to thrash him, but Todo keeps on swapping as Yuji continues to punch Sukuna from his blind spots. Damn, that's crazy. Todo, Yuji, and Sukuna are now in a roulette. Sukuna realizes Todo can change the maximum and minimum values for the number of swats per single tap. Maximum and minimum values for the number of swaps per single tap. Dang, Sukuna thinks it's practically impossible to get used to Boogie Woogie. Oh my god, this man. But Sukuna has figured out a way to read when Todo might swap. It's precisely when Yuji's focus has peaked. So Sukuna thinks Todo might feint by not swapping Yuji, but something else to trick opponents. Sukuna moves to punch Yuji very hard. Oh yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Oh no. I thought that was fire on his hands. That's just curse energy. But soon Mei's crow appears and Sukuna realizes his mistake, that he misread Todo's move. Oh shit. Wait, what's Mei doing? Sukuna thinks they swap with Mei's crows, so quickly tries to turn his body towards his blind spot and lands the kick, but he realized he got tricked once again. Todo didn't swap their places at all. Yuji easily hits a black flash or Sukuna. Oh my god. Ooh. And then I think we're about to get that page that was leaked in the beginning. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I honestly wasn't expecting. I honestly wasn't expecting like Todo. I guess we talk about Todo's upgrade. I wasn't expecting it to be like the musical instrument called a Vibrous Slap. I wasn't expecting like what was underneath the bandage to be that. I was definitely quite surprised. I thought it would be like a prosthetic hand. Um, but you know, it's honestly kind of goofy now to think about it. But I think it works for like Todo, like his type of character. He's kind of like this goofy character, but he can like pull it off because he's Todo. He's a dope character. Um, but no, yeah, no, that's I'm glad Todo, because I've always believed that when Todo was when he first lost his curse technique at the end of Shibuya arc, I always felt like he would have been able to. I still feel like he could have still been able to use Boogie Woogie, but in like a different capacity. Like it'll be like it'll be like a little bit different. Like he could like I don't know. Like, I guess it has to be like clapping his hands. I guess like that was the limit to it. But I feel like after like after Jujutsu Kaisen like has continued to progress, like it's obvious that in order to become like a powerful sorcerer, you have to have a lot of creativity and like like free your mind. Maki is an example of this. Gojo is an example of this as well. Have like a self-realization or like expand like what you initially think about your abilities. And I always like Todo would still be able to use Boogie Woogie, but I'm glad he still can use it, but it's just different weird. I think it works like with I guess it makes sense as an instrument since Boogie Woogie is like kind of known to be like a music reference. But no, this is cool. Get to see every time this man Todo comes helping out with Yuji, they're always jumping. They have a successful jump rate. This is their third jumpage, and the last two they won. Now this man Todo can like swap people like 50 times, and they said he can swap like multiple people at the same time. Is that what they said? Change Buku's activation, clapping hands. Can now swap people a total of 50 times in a second. 50 times in a second? That's insane, bro. Todo imposed on body valve to limit the number of swap in proportion to the collision of Viper Slap. Todo has successfully expanded the curse technique to multiple targets and expanded the effective range of the technique. There's an update. It says Todo, I concealed an attack within a concealment, within another concealment, within another concealment. Oh man. You said Todo can clap his cheeks and swap places. I mean, it is clapping. And you know what's crazy? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Todo is He's that type of character. I don't know, he might not be that type of character. But you tell me, this man Todo said he concealed an attack. He concealed an attack within a concealment, within another concealment, within another concealment. Bro, he's thinking like Drake. When Drake said that, you know, he leaked the information from his for Kendra's diss track to work out in his favor. Oh my god, this man Toto's like a. Ah man, I can't wait. Jujutsu Kaisen's so great, man. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I can't wait for like the scans to come out so we can actually, you know, get some context into everything, like what's happening. I know in the last chapter it was like confirmed that Yuji did the body swap training with like Yuta, and I've always wondered like what technique Yuji will like learn. Oh, new page. After landing a Black Flash, Yuji pierces his claw hand into Sukuna and continues to brutally tear him apart with his demonic face. Bro. Okay, we're about to get to the page. Like one more page, and then and there's probably another page after that. But yeah, I was what I was trying to get at is like Yuji, it was confirmed in the last chapter 259 that Yuta and Yuji did body swap training, and as we know, with Yuji's body being like basically like a sponge that can learn like techniques, especially high grade techniques, you know, such as like symbol domain from Kizakabe. I wonder what he learned from Yuta. Um, Cause I like I want to really learn from Yuta, cause like Yuta is like one of the strongest characters in the verse, in the JJK verse, and he has like pretty OP abilities, like on top of like having like an immeasurable amount of like curse energy. Yuta also has Rika, which is like his special like Shimigami. I guess it would be she can consider a Shimigami or curse. I'm not exactly sure. Uh, it also has what you call it. Um, you know, the copy technique. Yuta is pretty good with like sword fighting. Um, I mean honestly, personally, I don't think that Yuji, you know, was able to get like Rika, because I feel like, you know, that's something specific to like Yuta. But I think that Yuji might have learned copy technique from Yuta. I think that's what sorry, I think that's what Yuji learned from the body swapping technique. Um, and maybe Yuji has also already there's already been like examples of that being shown of him using it, like for example when Higuruma, you know, was using his judgment technique, and like he passed it on to Yuji. I don't know, maybe what I'm trying to get at is like Yuji was able to use the executioner blade, and like Higuruma was able to pass it off. I don't know if that's something that you can actually do, or it's only like only the person that has the technique can use it. He said none of that matters when up against Gege glazing Sukuna. You're right, you're right. I don't know, man. Sukuna, he can't use his curse technique. I don't know. It's not looking good for Sukuna right now. with Sakura. He's still fighting Urame. We saw him once. We got to see him once, which is great. He's still alive. He's still alive. It seems like the fight is at a standstill though. Because it doesn't look like they're really doing that much damage to each other with like his infinite you know reverse curse technique with his domain, him being lucky, and Urame being like super good as well. Who knows? I don't know. Hopefully he's still alive too. Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna see like anything from like his fight with Urame. It's just gonna be off screen thing. I'm waiting for this chapter. It's been 4 minutes. I mean, at this page. Yeah, but I think, and I wonder if like the in that last chapter it was confirmed that Yuta and Yuji did body swap training together. Um, and then later in the chapter when Todo was revealed to be back, there's a plan that he, Mei, and Yuta had together that they weren't going to discuss with Yuji about, because Yuji, you know, even though him and Sukuna are separated, they still, they share the same body. They share basically their curse. They're connected in a way. So, they feared that Yuji would like, spill the beans to Sukuna unknowingly. Um, so I wonder what the, I don't know. I wonder what the plan is with like Sukuna. I mean, Yuta and the body swap training. If Yuji has something to do with it. Ooh, okay. Even though Yuji is a new page, even though Yuji's hand has pierced his chest, Sukuna tries to expand his domain once again. What the fuck? That nigga is crazy. Sukuna sees a mysterious silhouette. Narrator explains that Sukuna has witnessed him, the strongest ghost of Sukuna killed by his own hands. Yeah, it's no way. It can't be. Whoa. Whoa. I just saw. So, like, it's just. So, this is like a basically a silhouette of like Gojo. I don't think it's Gojo. I think it's like Yuta, and Yuta did the body swap on training with Gojo before they left, and like he learned like the 6 eyes or something like that. Um, because since Yuta and Gojo are related in a way, like distant cousins, Yuta is more likely to be able to like learn uh the 6 eyes ability. While someone said, "Oh my god," somebody said, "No, I'm not even gonna read that." So these people on Twitter are wild, bro. Okay, we got the faded page. The faded page. Afterwards, Rock, we're gonna I'm gonna like look at the Assassin's Creed stuff. I know that's like a big topic going on now. No, that's a big topic. I don't know if you saw my Jujutsu Kaisen video that I made earlier this week. Um, did you see the thumbnail for it? I named it Family Matters in honor of the rat beef going on. Family Matters, 'cause it does. And you know it's so crazy, and I mentioned this before in my last video, that Yuji is like really actually becoming, looking more and more like Sukuna as time goes on. Like in the beginning, his hair was like kind of down, but now his hair is like pushed back up, and and then like his left eye now, like he's becoming more disfigured. Well, not disfigured, like his body is going through like a transformation. Uh, and then now like his left eye, the same side, like his left eye is like kind of like damaged as well. Well, I don't know if Sukuna's eye is damaged or what, but I know there's something on Sukuna's eye. Um, like he's like usually just coming more and more like Sukuna. It's like they're basically like the opposites. Come on, come on, come on. Family matters, man. Family matters. But even if they beat Sukuna, I think that I think that's not going to be like the end. I think there's going to be more to this, cause like there's the whole merger thing. And then I don't think what's his name, Kenjaku. I don't believe he died. Well, maybe he did die, but not completely. I don't know. Kenjaku's going to find some way to like come back in some way, and they still got to learn about like the merger. I feel like that's still going to happen, and then I feel like Megami is still going to come back. But yeah, I think this is Yuta that's gonna pop up. Oh, I was about to say, son, the person that's oh my god, the tweet that my Mura posted. This is like, welcome back, Goto Satoru. But it was just like a comparison. I don't know. I really don't think his Gojo is coming back. It could be. I'll be so surprised. I'll be so surprised if he comes back. He got chopped in half. How do you come back from that? Like, how do you come back from that? Like, is it really him? Wow, is this man really back? Oh man, oh man, oh man. He got chopped by Toji. Oh, you talk about Gojo. He did. Oh, man. I'm just waiting. I feel like there's one more page to this thing. Yo, people are so impatient. Gega is a girl. No way she letting Gogo die. I said Goku. Oh my god. I'm about to say Gojo. My bad. You know, it would be cool if Gege is actually a girl. Um, cause it's goaded. She's goaded. They're goaded. Yo, there's gotta be one more page, dog. I'm just refreshing this page here. Whoever Gege is, they're goaded. I don't care. I've enjoyed the ride of Jujutsu Kaisen. Re- Regardless of the Sukuna Kaisen allegations, the binding vow merchant of Sukuna, I'm gonna be honest, it makes sense. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating that Sukuna is basically like running the show. This is his show this entire time from the beginning. He's the main character. This is his show, Sukuna Kaisen. I remember cause I was watching a stream before I pulled up my stream, and somebody was saying that what if like Gojo like places a binding vow where like he just sacrifices his six eyes and the infinite void abilities just to like be revived, so he's just basically like useless. The Gojo prayer circle. Chill out. Yo, where's this last page? It's just 5 fucking minute, dog. Yo, this page must have got a lot of stuff or something. Oh no! Wow. Tell me the fucking page crashed. Editor comment at the end of JJK2. Those eyes are unmistakable. Wait, is that the last page? Is that for real the last page? Wait, is that for real the last page? Whoa. That is the last page. Fuck. That is the last page. Damn. Wow, another great chapter. We definitely gotta like hold up on like waiting for the scans to come out, the translations to come out. Wow, is Goto really back? Those eyes are unmistakable. I don't think it's Goto. I don't know. Cause there's so many things that could happen that would lead to Gojo actually coming back. You know, they transported his body away. So there's that there. They also, you know, they have Shoko in the background. Like he wasn't like completely dead. Gojo wasn't. I don't think he was completely dead at that point there. Um, yeah, bro, this is crazy, bro. Yeah, this is crazy. This was a great chapter, though. You know, get to see Todo shine, see what he's been doing. He's got like a super big upgrade to Boogie Woogie, where he's using like a musical instrument called a vibra slap. It's like kind of like a bell with like a um I don't know, some sort of like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. But basically, it's a musical instrument where like he has to use his other hand to like hit the metal piece. He can use it like up to like 50 times in the second, which is insane. Like definitely like boosted his capability. Like uh, Toto is already like a monster with Boogie Woogie before like his hand got chopped off. Um, but yeah, the Boogie Woogie is now even more crazy. He can teleport like multiple people at the same time, and like he saves all those people from the domain. Like it's Boogie Woogie's like crazy, like, and he's like super good. And at the end here we seen seen like Gojo's eyes coming back and saying welcome back Gojo, and said those eyes are unmistakable. I don't think that it's Gojo. I honestly don't think it's Gojo. I think it's Yuta. I think they did a body swap, and then Yuta learned how to use the ability. I think that's what that is. But you know, another dope chapter. So we're definitely gonna wait for the scans to do like a for real review of it. Um, yeah. YouTube. Uh huh. Hmm. Be back. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, so earlier today, there was. Sorry, hold on. I need a plate to hold these sandwiches I made. There was. Ubisoft finally announced, the new Assassin's Creed Japan, which is actually called Assassin's Creed Shadows, was featuring two protagonists, um, a female protagonist and a samurai who is Yasuke, the first black samurai. And yeah, we're gonna check it out. I'm a fan of Assassin's Creed. I haven't been playing the recent ones because for several reasons such as like money, but obviously I'm not really interested in the ones that have came out. The last one I played was like Origins and actually no, Odyssey, but I never beat Odyssey. But it was a good game. I enjoyed it. But I'm hoping good things from this. This is like the first Assassin's Creed Japan that Ubisoft has done, and this is kind of like the big red button, emergency button that they had to press in order to save them. So I hope that this game is good. This is very interesting. The gameplay is fun. I hope it's not like, the last or the last one or the one before. So we'll definitely see what's going on here with Assassin's Creed Shadows. It's the world premiere trailer. I really do hope. I remember. Hey, mama. Okay, flashback. Hmm.
You are still a frog in a well who knows nothing of the sea.
Oh, Batman.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed.
Okay.
Power. Vengeance.
So they're going to be on opposite sides of the coin. That's interesting.
And you? Will you continue down that river? Or choose another path beyond what we see?
And we must look for it together.
Oh, never mind. They're not going to be enemies. I miss the Assassin's Creed CG videos where it's just like music and attacks. Oh, not it's just CG videos of like the assassins like doing cool stuff.
And follow the blade.
Oh, speaking of the devil. Oh.
I said, who do you serve? shadows.
That served the light.
Wow. Ooh! I like that. I like the design of that blade. That's cool. Who's... Alright, let's see. This trailer here?
With our dual protagonists, we have two fantasies, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasies into one character because samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
Also, Ghost of Tsushima has already done this. Hopefully I'm not chewing so loud in your guys' ear.
The historical character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is really in terms of research and history first. Not a lot is known about him, but what we did know, or we do know, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts. And that he had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and Jesuits, which made it very sort of tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between.
The more we read about the character, the more he was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
And on the flip side, we have Naue, who comes from the province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So they're very contrasting perspectives that really expose a lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came, he completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda that coming to destroy the shinobi. So it can kind of create this interesting tension between two characters.
We were able to connect her to the province of Iga and the legendary Igan shinobi historical figure, Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father in the game. So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learns from her father in the people of Iga, which are valor, benevolence, and wisdom. And as a young person still at the start of the game, we get to see now we acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
And if you ask anybody, it's super clear that samurai will be combat heavy and a shinobi will be stealth heavy. It creates this distinction right away. Yasuke.
Yeah, I thought that's what it is. So it's probably going to be a mix of like old Assassin's Creed
he's a big guy,
and like the RPG style Assassin's Creed.
Armor. Compared to Naue, like her character and their outfit, it's really about being stealth, being unseen. She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage that put them into the stealth and the combat, even if they can do a bit of both.
They're a really great pair together because on one side we have Naue, who's very intense and passionate and determined woman who is very set on her goals. She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve and she'll say what she feels in the heat of the moment. And this intensity that she brings as a shinobi, but that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a thoughtful, level head to Naue's fiery passion. We really thought about somebody like Yasuke historically who was able to come to Japan and have the life that he did there, to enter service for Oda Nobunaga and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person would go through all of this? So our Yasuke is very intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naue. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's something we get to see unfold as the game progresses.
Yeah, I can't wait. This is pretty dope. Assassin's Creed. Excuse me. He said, hold on, let me play music. Yeah, no, this is actually pretty great. There was some more stuff about Assassin's Creed Japan. Literally the disclaimer they put for Assassin's Creed games y'all can read. Inspired by historical events and characters, this is a work of efficient design and developer. Yep, pretty much. Oh yeah, that's right. Okami. So Okami has posted some stuff by Assassin's Creed Shadows. Dual protagonists, Naoi, a shinobi assassin, Yasuke, a legendary samurai, as master their complementary playstyles. Naoi, you'll use stealth to avoid detection, agility to confuse your enemies. I think that's what you meant to say. As Yasuke strikes your foes with lethal precision and power. Okay, yeah, probably. I feel like it's just old Assassin's Creed mixed in with new Assassin's Creed. And when I mean by new, I mean like the RPG stuff starting from Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. Unlock new skills, gear, and progression independently from each character. Set in feudal Japan. Build your own network of supplies to be your eyes and ears across locations to hunt down your next target. So maybe like aspects of like Brotherhood, where you get to assign assassins to bring in. I don't know if I don't think they've done that in a while. Well, it's been a while since I played like Assassin's Creed games, so I wouldn't know. Create a fully customizable hideout for your growing Shinobi League. Interesting. Coming out on November 15th, 2024 on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC Ubisoft Connect. I am definitely. More details. Unpredictable weather, changing seasons, and reactive environments. Map is smaller than AC Origins, focused on the central region of Japan. That's great, yeah, because what I remember, that's great to hear because I know that Valhalla is like huge, like a huge like game to like get through, and nobody got time for that. And Origins is one of my favorite ones, like which made me like love giving back to Assassin's Creed again. But it's good to know that the map is like smaller. Uh, Now your tools, she has a grapple hook, smoke bombs, kunai, shuriken, and hidden blade, of course. Yasuke's skills are attack, block, parry, large variety of weapons including katana, kanabo, bows, nagi, nata, and more. Also coming to May. Also coming to Mac Day 1. Okay, the Mac people. Yeah, I'm glad that the maps is like just smaller in comparison. That's super great to hear. Uh, yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing to like really discuss about the whole Assassin's Creed thing is like people's like just freak out of like the whole black samurai thing. Like for one, just so long ago, there's no telling what Yasuke actually like did in straight Japan. At least not without actually like researching. Actually, yeah. Let me let's do a little bit of research here. Yasuke. Yasuke was a man likely of African origin who served as a servant and retainer to the Japanese daimyo Oda Nobunaga during the Sengoku period. He was retained by the daimyo as a kosho for a page for a period of 15 months until Nobunaga's death in the Homyoji incident. So he was there for like almost a year and a half there. Among birth and early life, among those whose name has been ascertained, he's the earliest African to appear in Japanese historical records, but his confirmed period of stay in Japan was very short, about 3 years from August 17, 1579 to June 21st, 1582. There were a few historical documents on Yasuke with only fragmentary accounts in the letters of Jesuit missionary Louis Francois and Ota Guichi's Shincho Koki. Okay, I'm gonna butcher all of these names. The name Yasuke was given to him by Nobunaga, whose real name is unknown and it is unclear what he was called before that. Few details are known about him, including his date of birth, family structure, place of birth, ethnicity, and native language. However, there seems to be no doubt that he had African roots, and Louis Francois wrote of Yasuke's Caffrey in his letters. Caffrey? What the fuck is that? Oh. It was like a little slur or something. Documented life in Japan. It is important to note that despite popular myths and modern depictions, there are no historical writings nor evidence that Yasuke was ever granted the rank or title of samurai. He was never given a fiat nor referred to as one in many writings. Most of our knowledge of his life come from these messages written by missionaries and locals. In 1959, so not a lot of information that can confirm. People reacting crazy, yes, I agree. People are reacting crazy to something. It's not even that much of a big deal because it's fiction. It doesn't matter. It's just based on history. Um, um, but yeah, in 1579, Yasuke arrived in Japan in the service of Italian Jesuit missionary Alessandro. I'm gonna butcher these names. I'm sorry. And has been appointed the inspector of the Jesuit missions in Indies. Valleganato's party spent the 2 years of their stay in Japan mainly in Kyushu. In entering 1581, Valleganano decided to visit the capital as an envoy. He wanted to have an audience with Oda Nobunaga, the most powerful man in Japan, to ensure the Jesuits' mission work before leaving Japan. These events are recorded in the 1581 letter of the Jesuit Louis Francois. On March 27th, 1581, Valleganano, together with Louis Francois, had arrived in Japan earlier, had an audience with Nobunaga, and Yasuke is said to have accompanied them as their attendant. States that Nobunaga had longed to see a black man and summoned him, and from Organtino took him to him, and then Nobunaga, seeing a black man first time, refused to believe that his skin color was natural and not applied later, and made him remove his clothes from the belt upwards. Okay, I was about to say, he made the man strip. Valleganano describes how Nobunaga, thinking that he might have ink on his body, made him take off his clothes and wash his body, but the more he washed the scrub, the darker his skin became. Okay, this is weird. After this, Nobunaga took a great liking to him and asked Valeganago to give him over. He gave him the Japanese name Yasuke, made him a retainer on his side. Nobunaga's nephew gave him a sum of money at this first meeting. Wow. A DAI detected. I don't even know what that stands for. DAI. I see people say it. Diverse. Oh. Okay. Just not historically accurate from my JRPGs. Yeah. You know, after reading this would actually be interesting to see Yasuke's relationship with Nobunaga, since, like, I mean, technically he bought Yasuke, um, and hopefully, like, his interest in Nobunaga's interest is like pure, like, I guess, fascination, not like malicious or anything like that. I wonder if, like, Nobunaga was actually, like, kind to him and everything, and then, you know, Nobunaga kind of, like, went down the wrong path, and, like, Yasuke is simply working with Naoe, the assassin, the shinobi, to, like, recorrect him. I wonder how that interest is, like, the relationship between each other. I think that would be interesting to see. After this, Nobunaga. Okay. The black man understood a little Japanese. Nobunaga never tired of talking with him, and because he was strong and do a few tricks, Nobunaga took great pleasure in protecting him and had him roam around the. Oh. Some people in the town thought that Nobunaga might make him a lord. Oh. Wow. Okay. So maybe Nobunaga is not racist. Okay. I was wondering if this is one of those things that whereas, like, you know, people, like, I mean, he technically didn't buy him. It was crazy. After becoming a vassal of the Oda clan, Yasuke followed Nobunaga to Azuchi in Omi province, where he was appointed a kosho, a page. Yasuke next appears in historical records on May 11th, 1582. The Letada Diary of Masudara Letada, a vassal of Ieyasu, mentions that Yasuke accompanied Nobunaga on his inspection tour of the region after he destroyed his longtime arch enemy, the Takeda clan of Kai. His body was black like ink. Chill out, bro. People really hate Ubisoft games. Yeah, when they put a black man protagonist, they gotta step in to stop all of that. Yeah, man, it's just honestly crazy. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, it's just a fictional game where, like, you playing as, like, an assassin. Hey, I don't know, Max, on YouTube. How you doing today? Hopefully I caught your message in time. Sorry, I just so focused on the Yasuke thing. Yeah, it's just honestly crazy that people are so upset that it's just a work of fiction. Like, it is known that he has been in Japan. He is I guess a page is what they call them. Like, oh, he was invited by, or actually he's kind of bought. He said, "You're doing good. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm glad to hear. I hope you're doing great. Did you stop by because of Jujutsu Kaisen? Sorry about that. Yeah, it's just a work of fiction, man. Like, it's not that serious, to be honest. The Homyo G incident. Obunaga has betrayed, attacked by his senior vassal. Yasuke was serving near Nobunaga at this time. After his lord committed suicide, he went to Nijo. Black man who's a visitor sent to Nobunaga went to the house of Nobunaga's son after his death and was fighting for quite a long time. When a vassal of Akechi approached him and said, "Do not be afraid, give me that sword," so he gave him the sword. The vassal asked Akechi what should be done with the black man. He said, "A black slave is it." Whoa! and knows nothing, nor is he Japanese, so do not kill him, and place him in custody at the Cathedral Padre in Andrew. He said, "You're just bored? Okay, well then, thank you for your boredness, stopping by. I hope you're having a great day, great night." Assassin's Creed is historically accurate. Meanwhile, George Washington gave up the apple of Eden and didn't become king. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Like, it's a work of fiction. This is a show where, I mean, not a show. This is a video game series where you originally you were playing a modern day a dude that was kidnapped by like a corporate government. I mean, not corporate government, a corporate company who has this technology where they can look in your DNA to learn like what your ancestors did, like all the way in the past. Like, be fucking for real. And like hey Goofy Goober. Oh, you're the max. Okay, all right. You the Goofy Goober. I'm a Goofy Goober, yeah. Yeah, this is not even that serious, dog. And this is not the only time that Yasuke has, been shown as like a samurai. Like, this is not the first time that he's been like a samurai. Like, there's an anime on Netflix with samurai. Like, literally when you, oh, what am I reading? Goofy. Well, earlier I was watching the Assassin's Creed trailer for Assassin's Creed Shadows, and there's a lot of like discourse going on. A lot of people hating that Yasuke, who is like a samurai in this game, and saying that it's not realistic that it's a black man being a samurai back then. I mean, it's definitely possible that it happens, like right here in the Hono G incident, in this description from Louis Frost annual report on Japan. It mentions that they told him to give him his sword. It told Yasuke to give him his sword. Like, it's possible that he knows how to like use a sword. Like, it makes sense, And it seems that Nobunaga took an interest in Yasuke, cause like he just basically like showed it around. I don't know if he just showed him as like a merchandise or whatever. I mean, that's the only thing there. So I'm interested to see the relationship between Yasuke and Nobunaga. If it's like one of those things where like he's like they're fond of each other, or like Yasuke is like rebelling against him because he's a slave and everything. Like, he's been a part of battles. Like, I don't get it. I remember there was one tweet where someone was like, "Bro, why don't they just make an Assassin's Creed in Africa?" And the people were like, "Yo, they already made one. They already made one. It's called Assassin's Creed Origins." He's like, "No, you fucking for real?" Yeah, man. Assassin's Creed Origins. Also, they made this. I forgot how to pronounce his name. Neo. Yeah, Neo. White man going to Japan, becoming a samurai. It's a possible thing. Like, fiction is a possible thing. It's a thing, guys. Today I found out Africa is right next to Japan, according to the Go Woke Go Broke Twitter. You said Africa is right next to Japan? Who said that? Oh my god, don't tell me there's idiots. Oh my god, there's idiots on both sides, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. World map. Let's go ahead and do a little bit little geography. Open image and new tab. So this is Africa. So this is Egypt. This is where Assassin's Creed Origins took place. And then this is Japan. Like, bro. Like, bro. I mean, it's still possible because I believe that the people that brought Yasuke over, I mean, they were French, so they probably went there. I mean, boat travel was a common thing back then. Oh, hold on, what happened to the music? Uh, it's crazy, though. Africa is not a country, it is a country. Did I say it's a country? I didn't mean to say it was a country. You know what I meant. I meant to say it's a continent. I meant to say it's a continent. My bad, my bad. No, but no, you're definitely right. It is a continent. But still, Africa is... Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I don't know about other... You know, no, that was Twitter. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say. I was like, did I say that? I didn't mean to say that like that. Uh, but no, our education definitely... I don't know if it's... Oh, thank you, Goofy Goober. Appreciate the sub. Yeah, I'm on Twitch too if you prefer on if you prefer watching on Twitch too. It's up to you. But I appreciate it either way. Yeah, I mainly post on my YouTube channel. I post like videos. You know, lately I've been doing like manga stuff. I've been doing reviews of like Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm thinking about some other videos as well about JJK, and probably doing like a reread of Bleach and having my opinions on it because I've never really you know, gave Bleach that much of attention. Like, there's some stuff I like about Bleach, but I think I'm doing a reread. I finished like the first arc, which is kind of hard for me to read, but yeah, and I also do like gaming stuff as well, here and there. I've been playing like Another Crab's Treasure, which is definitely a fun game. I would definitely suggest picking that game. But you said, yeah, no, it's so stupid, it's hilarious. Yeah, dog, it's like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I saw one video. Yeah, it's just, I don't know if it's just, you know, America, because I know our education system is not that great over here, unfortunately. Um, but I know that a lot of people are not informed about like the world. Yes, you can ask me a question, Goofy Goober. You can ask me a question. But yeah, the our education system is not that it's not that great over here. People saying that Africa is a country, it's a continent, dog. Like, there's different countries inside of it. Ah, man, oh man, oh man. Apparently, there's a new Toys for Bob is updated their site. Maybe a new Crash Bandicoot's on their way. How funny is being a YouTuber? Or are you asking how fun is it being a YouTuber? Hopefully that's what you mean by that question. Fun? Okay, okay. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, for me personally, when I'm thinking in my head of my experience with it, being a YouTuber, it can be both fun and stressful. Especially if like you're a smaller one, such as like myself, because you're worried about, you know, like it's hard not to worry about like views, trying to like find like the right niche and stuff like that. um there's a lot of worry, especially with like being like a small YouTuber myself. So that can be like stressful. But so like I try to I try to put myself, have the mindset of like just try to have fun and not stress myself about it too much. Like I just post whenever I can, cause like for instance right now, this stream that I'm doing right now, like I haven't done a stream in a bit. Um, like it's been like a couple of days. Like you can tell Rock. Like the last time I streamed was like last week. I haven't really streamed because like I got like other life stuff, so I haven't really focused and not focused. Really been on it like that. But I mean, it can be fun. Like for me personally, I find the most joy when like I see like people such as yourself come in the streams, and like and things like that. I try to find things that I enjoy like myself and like talk about. Sorry, I had to like talk about. Oop, I gotta mute myself. But it definitely can be stressful, in my opinion. It can be stressful. So that's why if you're planning on doing it, I would say don't put all your eggs in the basket. You know, if you're working, you know, work while you're doing this on the side. Um, and but if you're serious about it, do your research. Try to find stuff that you like about it, like and things like that to learn. Like definitely, but it could be stressful. Like if you want to treat it as like a job, you probably should. Yeah, it's all about like your mindset, really. Hopefully, hopefully that makes sense. Cause I'm bad at explaining, but it's honestly how you it's honestly like all on you, really. Uh, Liza P DLC announced in the second half of 2024. Damn. Oh, you said if it ain't Spyro, we don't care. Yeah, I mean, the Crash Bandicoot. I mean, it would be cool, but I would prefer Spyro over Crash. I think I enjoyed Spyro more than Crash. You're always up for a challenge if you call it that. I mean, that's great. That's good. That's a great mindset because I mean it's definitely challenging being a YouTuber. Um, but if you like to be challenged, then I would say this being a YouTuber is for you because you definitely be challenged. You definitely have to stay on top of things. Um, you know, try to have a consistent like schedule, find like your thing that you want to do. Um, and like I said, don't put it like if you and it's not even just like being like a YouTuber, it's more of like a content creator. So like I what I mean by don't put your eggs in one basket, so like if you do plan on doing becoming like a YouTuber, try to do this like full time or like gain some sort of like money from it, then I would say just also do other sites as well, like Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, like be on all those sites and like post like your content up there on it. Um, so that way more people can like see your stuff and like you can funnel everything onto like YouTube or like on your other sites. So because you never know which sites will like blow up. Like you could like cuz for me Instagram, yeah, I mean you don't have to do Instagram. It's up to you. Uh but I mean Instagram's technically like Facebook so or Meta but like cuz like for me uh Like I was like it's on Twitch. It's hard to to grow on Twitch because I don't think that they have like a lot of good ways of. You said Instagram is dead for you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I haven't used Instagram in forever myself. I haven't used Instagram forever myself, so I'm with you on that. Since a few people have asked, unfortunately I won't be at. Oh no. Thank you, Goober. I appreciate it. I will definitely keep up the good work. I will definitely keep up the good work. I do my best whenever I can. Herman Hulst and Hideki Nishino will take over for Jim Ryan as the new co-CEOs of PlayStation and Sony Interactive Entertainment. Personally, you're entertaining to watch and you get good production. Thanks, I appreciate it. That's one of the things I always worried about. Cause like for me, I don't think that I'm really that. Cause if you talk to like any of the people that I know, in like real life, I'm more of like a to myself person. Don't really talk a lot. And I know like with streaming and like this YouTube content creator stuff that you got to be more open. So I'm using this to be more talkative and to like get used to speaking more and be more of a presenter and stuff like that. So that's good to hear that I'm getting better with that. So I know I can be a bit quiet at times. Um, hey, Dermy. How you doing today? How you doing, Dermy? Appreciate you stopping by. Well, just going over some news stuff. You here for JJK? Jujutsu Kaisen? Because we could talk about that too. Herman Holst. I should talk more. Yeah, no, I definitely should. I definitely should. I definitely should. But not too much. I feel you. Now, I'm one of those type of people that, don't really talks when I have to. Um, like I'm just most times I go to work and spend time with my wife. Um, and like I talk with her, talk with my friends when I play games with them. I talk to you guys when I stream, stuff like that. Um, uh, where was I doing this? Herman Holst will lead the new studio business group, which includes all first-party games and plus the development of PlayStation IP onto other mediums. That was too personal? No. I mean, it wasn't too personal for me. Yeah, it wasn't too personal for me. Like, if I was getting personal, then I would say like with my wife's name, with my friend's name, and stuff like that. But I wouldn't do that unless like I was gaming with them or something like that. But yeah, like I'm honestly, I'm actually, I'm actually like a private person to be honestly. I don't like the I like people in my business like that, or like put out my business like that. Hideki Noshino would lead the platform business group, which includes console hardware, technology, accessories, PSN, and third-party relations. Interesting. So I know PlayStation, they're doing. Oh, that's probably too bright. I knew I recognized this guy before. By the way, why am I still doing stuff? Are you talking about still doing um? Why am I still streaming or still doing YouTube? What do you mean by that? Oh, I knew I recognized this guy. He's the one that made Horizon. I love Horizon and Killzone. Say from Guerrilla Games. Okay, he got like a upgrade. Congratulations to him. You know you should put challenge yourself. Where should I put that? What do you mean? Yeah, what you said it wasn't clear. Oh, like getting big on YouTube? Um, okay. I mean, I try. I mean, it's just I do my best to do it. Try to be like consistent and stuff like that. Try to challenge myself. I mean, but like there's other stuff going on in my life where like I can't like completely focus on the stuff because I got like a full-time job. I'm married. Um, so like I can't always like focus on this, but I mean, and I try not to get. I don't know. I gotta change this music. I would say like if you are planning on being like a whole YouTuber thing, it would probably be best if you do all this stuff before like you're in like a relationship and stuff like that. That one noob, hi, welcome to the stream. You don't have a PC, sadly. Ah, okay. I mean, that's what's so great about that's what's so great about being born in this day and age is that um you can pretty much do what you can like most stuff that you can do on like a computer you can do on like a phone or a tablet now. So like you can stream if you have like a gaming console. Like I have a PS5 and I used to stream up on that, but now I have he left. Okay. Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, you can stream. You can stream like whenever you like. There's so many technologies like there's so much stuff that you can do. Like technology is at the palm of your hand. Like you can stream on like your phone on a gaming console. You can edit videos on a gaming console as well as like a tablet and stuff like that. So if you're interested, it's definitely possible for you to do. Cause I was before I used to like my my YouTube shorts I used to make like back in the day. I some of them I made shorts on my phone whenever like I you know when I was on my way to like work when I used to like work at used to work another place. He said, "Why does this show one person?" I don't know. That's a good question. It's probably messed up. So why does it say one person? I don't know. YouTube, sometimes the views are weird. Like if you ever posted stuff like whenever I post videos and I check, you mean it's to work on mobile? I mean, hey, that's up to you. That's your prerogative. But I'm just saying it's possible. It's possible. You just gotta make sure that you don't let it get like push you back. And you have to open like 10 apps just to get one video done. True. True. I'll give you that. Hold on, that was a video. It's always bug you or the quality is 144. Are you talking about for you or for like the stream? I was actually I was trying to pull something up here. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to. You said the quality is 144. You should be able to change the stream quality because I'm streaming at 1080p. Oh, sorry, my I accidentally closed out of a program. I'm about to play some music again. Sorry. hmm I'm still here. I'm just trying to pull up. Hold It does the shower? The shower? What are you talking about? Yes, I am on Twitch. I am dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. In the stream description, should have my Twitch channel name, Jeremy_H. I was just about to find something. Ba da 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 mm, mm, mm. I was just about to show something. Oh yeah.
You came back like you said. You did. This sweet-time device should get me back to my boy, but something's bloody missing.
I used to be a fan of.
We've been at this for days.
I mean, we know how badly you want him back after. Well.
Alright, thanks. I appreciate it, one noob.
But, you know, Leviathan in the room here. Are we sure going back in time is even possible? Sorry, I didn't mean to. Hey, cool beaker. Is this glass? Or why do I call them beakers?
These blackouts keep coming on. Never get any.
Guys.
Dearies, are you go? Where did? No. What is this? Elliot! AJ? Who's there? What the devil is going on?
What's up, Goofy?
Careful. She's. No.
Dr. Mary Summers! Wanna finally see your son?
Can I play Ultra Kill? I don't have that game. I've seen that game. I would love to try it out. I'm a fan of like the Doom gameplay.
We've got some survivors. Not for long.
You know, we can do this the easy way. Or. Wait, I was offering the easy way.
Mirage is so funny.
They don't believe in you like I do. I know what you're capable of. Not bad, but you're not as exciting as all the other Mary Summers.
He says like Doom, but kind of different.
But I know.
Yeah, I know. I figured. I figure it is different. Yo, this cinematic trailer is a little bit longer than it normally is. Damn. Not the headbutt.
Now there's the Mary Summers I'm looking for. I'm not your enemy, Doctor. Newton needs you. What? You want to make that thing work? I have what you need. Go home to him, Dr. Summers. We gotta move! If you want it, you know where to find me. Newton.
Interesting. She getting cooked. Yeah, she getting cooked. She getting super cooked. Not in the kitchen. Yeah, she getting super cooked.
T4621, Raven. We offer you our gratitude. 621. Release.
Crush you. Part of this monster, so I can crush you. This time, you will die. Main system activating combat mode.
So you were a big Sonic fan? Yeah, me too. Well, I'm still kind of am. They're kind of like getting like a bit of a Sonic's getting a bit of a resurgence, which is great. You know, this is the year of the shadow. You gotta be fearless. You get Sonic, the Hedgehog movie 3, that's supposed to be based on Sonic Adventure 2, one of the a fan favorite game, for the fans. You know, the Shadow expansion for Sonic Generations, which is surprising. And it's supposed to be like an animation coming out of it, with Ian Flynn being a part of it, so I would definitely be happy to see that. There was some news about like Sega wanting Sonic and Yakuza and Persona being annual franchise games, and I hope that that is not the case. Hope is like, you know, they're like, you know, there's like a mobile game and then like, you know, mainline game, mobile game, stuff like that. Because I definitely don't want there to be like fatigue, because like Sega is finally kind of getting like their footing back again. I feel like they're on like the up and up now, with especially thanks to Yakuza. But I don't want these games to be annual franchises, because we've seen what happens when you know, they make like games, serious like annual franchises. Assassin's Creed is like a big Assassin's Creed, and Call of Duty are big, you know, victims of like the annual stuff. Because now, yeah. Oh man, I was probably going to like, you know, play some games, but I think it's getting late. it's time for me to head to bed. But I thank everybody that stopped by. I really do appreciate it. Very great Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. That a Jujutsu Kaisen chapter for 260. Can't wait to see like the translations come out for it. The Assassin's Creed Yakuza stuff is like pretty good. I try to stream tomorrow because I'm pretty much going to be off like most of the week this week. But I will see you all. You gonna watch the new movie? Okay, cool. Alrighty, man. Well, you guys have a great rest of your time. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.